Dear Kenneth, I am very glad to receive your letter. With me everything is good. Mood at me good. Now I at work and at me am a little free time. What to read and write you the letter. Having seen your letter, my mood became even better. In general, I cannot believe that I found you in this world and we write each other letters now, and it very much pleases me. I hope that in us the relations will develop further. Kenneth, I understand that you have a rigid work, but you told about pins. I not absolutely understand. What is it, and for what they are necessary? Today there was a bright sun, but, despite that is already rather cold, the weather forecast such that comes near our winter promptly, our climate colder, but moderate, thereby the winter here, keeps more long, than in the central Russia, and the spring, comes late, our city very small, also it is not rich, I even would tell that it not so rich, my city, it is more correct to call, the village, small population, but then people in the city every year, it is less and less. Now young people seek to go to big cities, where there are more than opportunities to promote. It is more than money, more entertainments. Thereby there are only people, adults and old people. It is a pity that the city does not develop, as it does few modern things. There are no big shops. There are no restaurants. There are no clubs, a disco. From cultural places, there is only one movie theater, and one children's puppet theater. The population at us hardly totals 36,000 people. Despite all it, I very much love the city. It to me native. I was born here and grew up here. There are a lot of native to me people. Actually clubs and restaurants for me not the main thing in life. We have a city very beautiful, the nature. It is a lot of woods. It is a lot of parks. It is a lot of water, the rivers, lakes. There are many beautiful reserves. Thereby locals go in generally for agriculture and fishing. Kenneth, I am 38 years old already. I start worrying because of it. To you it can seem to the strange, but here in Russia, it is valued much for the woman. Therefore to decide on a family, this the most important, for me now. In a family it is very important to create a coziness. I am not afraid of any work. I know how to cook well, and I very much love an order in the house, and always I watch that would be pure. I am completely ready to family and serious life. Also I want to change the life, once and for all. I am very happy that we write each other, and I call it already as the electronic novel. I know that on the other party there is a man who also writes me letters, and this very joyful feeling. I am not lonely anymore. I too feeling of not the free woman, though it is strange, but quite so I am arranged. I always belong only to one person, and I really very much hope that our friendship and our relations will develop. I very much hope for it, and I hope, what it is mutual. Sometimes my letters can seem long, but I write while there is a thought to the head. I do not know whether I have to speak about all this, and whether it is interesting to you to read my mind and stories, but I am such person, and I so arranged, I try to open, and I would like the same from you, though I not always well understand your letters, but always I try to read everything attentively. I will finish now. Very much I hope for your early reply, and as always, I send some photos me. I wait for your news and a photo. Good day and excellent mood. I embrace, Elena.
Hello, my darling Elena. I can't believe we are continuing to mesh so well. I told Mother about you and she is thrilled to hear more about you and hopefully meet you someday. Father says he will sell you a set of encyclopedias for half off if you sit through his 30-minute in-home presentation. I have such nice parents. Elena dear, I work for Angel Pins of America. We make and sell pins to churches and organizations all over the country and world. So it goes like this. See, a church in Oklahoma is in need of angel pins for their congregation. They contact us and we make them for them in an expedited manner. You never know when they might need them, so we have to work fast. It's quite amazing of the operation that we have. I've attached a photo of our work for your review to understand better. I'm very sorry to hear about how cold and remote you are. You are so good looking that I would love to finally see some more pictures of you and your body. Very good looking figure. I showed the ping pong photo to my brother Pedro and he says you are a very healthy girl and can't believe you would get with a guy like me who has such a demanding job. He doesn't think I can provide to your needs, but he is definitely wrong. I can get the job done down there just fine. The precision in my hands to hold a glue gun for 12 hours straight does wonders. Wink wink. Don't worry about being 38 and no married. If you stick with me, there won't be a 39th birthday and still single. We have things like a K1 visa here in the US, which is known as the fiancé visa, where you can come here and I marry you in 90 days. It sounds fast, but I don't think there are any other questions to be asked. Think about it. Well, my dear, I gotta run. I have to go and organize my Pokemon collection. My brother Pedro wants to battle with me tomorrow. It gets quite intense and he starts hitting me and it hurts. I still have bruises from last time. I look forward to your next letter and photos. Love and kisses, Kenneth.